the first road of the show over at MLB The Show 21. We just finished doing the franchise mode. Both these episodes are going to be put on the playlist as soon as we're done. So don't fret. I promise you they'll be there. As luck would have it, as you guys can see, we've already started our road to the show. We have one save. I'll do T-drills. What the hell? Why not, right? Not that you're ever gonna really need to use them, because you're a reliever, so you won't ever need to use them. But anyway. Here we go. Tennessee, Biloxi. I believe we are actually Biloxi. So we got one save. So here's the deal. You guys might notice that we've already pitched 19 2/3 innings. Well, the reason being is because we started the template. As you can see, there's 8 appearances.
Next to dig in, Pete Crow Armstrong, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
We gotta turn that feedback off, man. I'm freaking sick and tired of that. RTTS options. Oh, you can't. Fuck. Okay, gameplay. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, let's turn that off. There we go. Plot changes. When we're done with this game, we'll save it so it doesn't do that anymore.
Or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, that's bullshit.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Nice strikeout.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row.
Now
he won the battle because of Chase Strum.
Is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away.
Okay, there's that.
Here we go, boys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, damn it. That's not what we wanted. Oh, you butthole.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits.
Oh shit, no, never mind.
Alvarez flew out last time up. Now the first pitch.
Alvarez.
And nobody out now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So we got him swinging. Jason Alvarez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now here's the pitch. Kevin Alcantara is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Rivas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Side retired. So nothing happening this time around. Jamie Westbrook is going to be asked to try and be the rally. And this evening's contest comes to a close. Tennessee jumped ahead to the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Clark claims the win out of the pen, his first. Merle Caraway closes the door for the save, his first of the year.
6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
You know, you'd think they put me in the 9th inning, but, you know, because I'm trying to be the reliever, but I'm trying to beat.
Now at the plate, David John Hurds getting a hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now Chase Strunk. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Miller has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Next to stand in is Alfonso Rivas. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Into the box.
Still nothing.
Singled in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Jason.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch was a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
At the plate, Kevin Alcantara.
Number 10.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped him up. Zamora shading to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now it'll be Taylor Gusher as the switch hitter of that right-handed here. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
I was thinking about the low shit. Here we go.
Eduardo Garcia will come on as a
Then we lose again.
But even more so when it's in front of a home crowd, seems to energize.
Got 3 strikeouts. If that's good for anything.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on the stage.
don't know why the hell we're not winning.
Adam Miller gets
I don't know why we're not winning.
He'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ed Howard is into
What the hell, man?
start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another.
Really, they don't trust me to get a closer. Which is stupid, because that's what I'm meant for.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Michael Hashimoto scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Ryan Jensen, a hit in 2 tries so far, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, come on now. Here
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Miller will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Jamie Westbrook will get the call.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-3 tonight.
Drive home safely.
The Smoky. Adam Miller takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Miller.
What inning is it?
For Tennessee.
Number 91.
Pete Armstrong.
Shot weakly to the left. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And new inning set to get underway. Digging in is the outfielder, Janeshwi Fargas.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus.
No.
Over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Next up, Chase Strumpf singled in his last at-bat.
Second base.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Aaron Ashby enters the ball.
Damn it!
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close by 3 in the final. The Shuckers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Miguel Sanchez claims the win out of the pen, his first.
3 errors.
Luke Parker hammers down the save, his 10th of the year.
Bullshit. I want to be the save. I want to be the guy that saves it.
Adam Miller is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 40.
What inning?
Adam.
Now to the plate here is Michael Hashimoto, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at-bat followed by another quality at-bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Janeshwi Fargas steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Janeshwi Fargas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2. Pleasure one here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are pushed up. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Jumped out.
It's like, why put me in these innings if you know darn well you can't use me properly?
Fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Oh my God. Bullpen.
Minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development.
Yes, sir.
They agree on a new plan going forward.
Kind of funny how they narrate the whole story.
From one of his coaches.
Why? Alright. That's it. That's it. I think this is going to be it right here. I'm literally busting my ass trying to get
from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 44.
First pitch on the way. Brandon Lebrand swings.
Man, why don't you ever fucking stop doing that?
Then misses to be down 0-1. Now the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
No one down here.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there, taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Second
So now to the plate, Pedro Pena. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time. He's able to reach the base safely.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right. Had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
No ball,
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball. curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Griffin Conine. No balls and one strike.
Conine.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss. That's strike three. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Ready to begin the eighth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Chenea.
Chris Chenea.
Now here's the pitch.
Wait,
Into
was
the
I?
end of straightaway
I must have
center.
been relieved.
Ray waits on it,
Shit.
looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
One error.
Pensacola Blue Waffles posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Adam Miller will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Damn, brother.
Adam Miller.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Connor Scott. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a little flip
Oh,
to center.
come on.
And
Oh,
that'll get
no.
down for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Luis Marte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Scott aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Griffin Conine. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left. Chad Sabatka is on to pitch from.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That's my way come one day. Don't worry.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there's so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it, but I'll base it down to this. Whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or big league guy, there's principles of it. Strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command the fastball. On top of that, changing speeds, and we see it all the time with respects to analytics and where we are with statistical data. Changing speeds with not only one pitch, but 2 pitches. So I want to see command of a fastball, preferably down the way. I still love it. Still hard to hit a home run down the way. Be able to utilize both sides of the plate of your fastball, whether it's 90, 95, 80.
Your attention, please.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Griffin Conine.
Miller.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throws in time, and that's out. Next, it'll be Christian. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. He might be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The left field,
number 8. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. Even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 6. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Luis Marte.
The third baseman.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, Santiago Chavez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Got it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to hit is number 50. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And this will ricochet
come on.
him on the mound.
What the fuck? Damn it. Gary, you on my ass.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. Set to go is the second baseman, Pedro Pena. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Throws a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error.
I got the out.
Runner left stranded. David Fry is going to be asked to get
some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there.
I'm gonna end up with like 90 some odd strikeouts before they let me have a freaking save.
for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, does that tell you that the pick on him was a reach as high as it was?
You know, I really wouldn't say that at all. I mean, one thing I've learned over the years is you don't want to judge a draft too soon. Sure. You got to wait for it to play out and see how the guy, give him years in the big leagues before you really know for sure. But to be honest, it's so difficult to make it as a two-way player because it's difficult to make it as a hitter or as a pitcher. To try to do both is that much harder. And I've seen a number of instances where you have a guy who's maybe a two-way player at the amateur level, and you bring him in a pro ball, and you make him a pitcher, and then you see his fastball gets better because he's not drained, he's not exerting energy, trying to make it as a position player. His secondary stuff gets better because he has more time to work on it. The same thing, I've seen plenty of hitters who've given up pitching, and then they can focus on hitting, and they get better. Maybe they start driving the ball more. They become better defensive players because they have more time to take ground balls.
All right, guys. That is going to do it. If you happen to enjoy this episode of Road to the Show, if you're on MLB 21, do me a solid. Hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.